Did you know Welsh 90s band Super Furry Animals had their own tank? And which famous person they sold it onto at the end of the 90s? Here they are talking about it.
So, who bought you this tank anyway?
Well, we've been dreaming of buying a tank for years,
Like a childhood dream.
We finally sorted out, well, we sweeted Greece and liquors to buy it for us,
So basically, Super Furry Animals was signed to the same label as Oasis Creation Records. The band heard that it would cost them £25,000 to take out a full-page ad in the NME to advertise their fourth single, so instead the band proposed that they buy an armoured vehicle and put a massive sound system in it, as they were booked to do all the summer festivals. Alan McGee, head of Creation Records, thought the idea was preposterous and also brilliant. So the label bought them a tank for £10,000, which they then painted blue, put the band's name on, and also the name of the next single along the barrel, which was If You Don't Want Me to Destroy You. They also talked to Welsh News about the reason to add the sound system. It was the time of the Criminal Justice Act, so obviously the police could legally confiscate a sound system that played any techno music. But because we decided to add the sound system into a tank, it made it quite difficult for the police to get inside and impossible to destroy it. We added some turntables inside so Kian could play techno. It was a party tank. Later the band spoke about their decision to sell the tank. Tanks were illegal on the highway, so we had to pull in favours to park it in fields. When we took it to the Reading Festival on the lorry, we got all these complaints because it was louder than the second stage. So we had to sell it in the end to Don Henley from the Eagles, who collects military vehicles. Yes, that's right, Don Henley of Boys of Summer and Eagles fame has not just one tank, but a collection of military vehicles. It's a shame that they gave up their own plans of only military vehicles because the Super Furry Animals had something much bigger than a tank in mind.
We wanted an aircraft carrier, really, So I think it's going to be a while, We've only had one hit single,
I guess you need a couple of hits before you get the aircraft carrier.
Yeah, and, a few platinum albums, and then we can put the tank on the aircraft carrier.